What is bullying? Well, bullying is abuse at the end of the day. I think schools need to change the word bullying to abuse, because, name calling, punching, pushing someone, it's either physical or verbal abuse. And unfortunately, that will never go away in life, because part of school is, we're like animals, it's survival. You're put in a building full of sort of like thousands of kids, and you're sort of learning, to make friends, how to make enemies, how to deal with enemies. And most bullies bully for a reason, and that's because they either pick on the weak because they feel small, weak, their home life sucks, they get no attention from home, like their mum, dad, carers, whatever, and they feel the need to act the big man, act tough, and in their eyes that is picking on someone because it gets a reaction. They feed off people's worries and people being scared of them. It's all about power as well. So I think if schools actually changed the word to abuse, that would make a massive difference, because they'll think to themselves, well, I could go to prison if I carry on doing this. No one likes an abuser. So I was bullied at school. I was beaten up every single day, and I felt sick going into school. But at the end of the day, I had to get on with it. And matter of fact, I feel stronger now than I did ever, because I've learned how to deal with those sort of people. I've learned how to switch off, or how to fight back in the appropriate way. And that's another thing. I punched someone back once because they said something out of order. Now, obviously, I got in trouble for that, and they walked off free. And fair enough, I shouldn't have reacted like that. But what schools don't teach you is that, they're supposed to teach you the adult world, what happens when you leave school. And, law is, if someone physically harms you, punches you, pushes you, you have the human right to defend yourself, which in some cases can be a physical defence, punching them back physically. And schools always say, two wrongs don't make a right. Well, actually, sometimes it does. I'm not advocating violence whatsoever, but I think there gets to a point where someone can push you so much, and your only option is to, fight back, punch. And sometimes that's enough to keep them away. But, anyway, so that's my view on bullying, or abuse rather. And yeah, no one should laugh when someone's getting bullied. Because, it's abuse. You wouldn't laugh at sort of someone beating up an adult in the street, stealing an old lady's handbag, or, shouting abuse in the street. So don't laugh at someone just because you're behind the computer screen and you think you're safe. So, yeah. Anyway, that's my view.